It was 5:17 every morning when Daniel's alarm rang. For 3 years, he hit the snooze button, stared at the ceiling, and whispered the same lie to himself. I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow became next week. Next week became next month. Before he realized it, 3 years had disappeared. His friends were building careers, starting businesses, and moving forward, while Daniel stayed exactly where he had always been. One evening, he opened an old notebook from high school. On the first page, he had written, "By 25, I will make my parents proud." He looked at the date, then looked at himself. He was 25. Tears filled his eyes because the dream hadn't failed. He had simply stopped chasing it. That night, he made one decision: not to become rich overnight, not to become famous, just one promise. Tomorrow, I will keep one promise to myself. The next morning, he woke up before the alarm. He made his bed, he went for a short run, even though he wanted to quit after 5 minutes. He came home, took a cold shower, and spent 30 minutes learning a new skill online. It didn't feel life-changing. In fact, it felt boring. But for the first time in years, he had kept a promise to himself. The next day, he did it again. Then again. Weeks passed. Motivation disappeared many times, but discipline stayed. Some mornings were freezing. Some mornings he was exhausted. Some days, nobody believed in him. His friends invited him to waste hours scrolling through social media or playing games, but Daniel kept choosing the harder path. People laughed. They said he had changed. They said he was obsessed. Daniel smiled because they couldn't see what he was building. Every small habit was becoming another brick in a stronger future. After 6 months, he had read 12 books. He had finished online courses. He had lost weight, gained confidence, and learned skills that no one could ever.
Still, success didn't arrive immediately. He applied for dozens of jobs and received rejection after rejection. Every email felt like another door closing. For one moment, he wanted to quit. Then he remembered the man who used to say, "I'll start tomorrow." He refused to become that person again. So he improved his resume, practiced interviews, learned from every mistake, and kept moving forward. Finally, one afternoon, his phone rang. A company offered him the opportunity he had dreamed about for years. He accepted the job with shaking hands. On his first day, he wore the same inexpensive watch he had owned for years. It reminded him that success wasn't created by expensive things. It was created by ordinary days repeated with extraordinary consistency. Months later, Daniel visited his parents. His mother hugged him with tears in her eyes and quietly said, "We're proud of you." At that moment, he realized the greatest reward wasn't the paycheck. It wasn't the new office. It wasn't the title. The greatest reward was becoming the man he once promised himself he would be. Life rarely changes in one dramatic moment. It changes through hundreds of small choices that nobody applauds. Every time you wake up instead of giving up, every time you learn instead of making excuses, every time you choose discipline over comfort, you become stronger than the person you were yesterday. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need perfect timing. You don't need permission from anyone. The only thing you truly need is the courage to begin before you feel ready. Years from now, you'll either remember today as another ordinary day, or the day everything finally changed. The choice is yours. Start now, stay consistent, and let your actions tell the story